Well, now I got spare time between the Pontiac C10 and the Le Mans, because mainly waiting on parts. Get back to the Blazer, which has been in between projects here and there. And since I got the wiring harness completely out of the donor truck, including the fuel pump and everything, well, that's going to be the next task to tackle. Got some other stuff, but it's been raining off and on, so the wiring harness is something I can get started, leave, come back real easy. So get started on that after I get this clean out to get the dash back in once the wiring's out. Now I know there's carburetor guys are scared of wiring. Yeah, that's why they don't like fuel injection. I have no problem handling wiring harness. I do prefer carbureted. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who like fuel injection looking at this wired up mess going, oh God, how are you gonna know where everything goes, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's really easy. So I'm gonna untangle my mess here. No, I didn't label anything. Don't need to label anything. At least I don't feel I need to. I just have to get it untangled, because somehow, just like any kind of wiring, whenever you seem to put it up in the way, it gets wired up, and then whenever you try to untangle it, it gets caught on everything. Go figure. It's just the way it works. So I'm going to get this unwound and get it lined up and set up, because let's be honest, there's no point right now in connecting every single thing, because some of this is changing anyway, so I have to unplug it again. That way. And once this all starts sliding into place, well, it will look a lot better. Now obviously this part of the wiring harness going right through that hole that we covered up before, which is not a big deal, but it is perfect for it. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I just cut a little hole, add a rubber grommet, and put that back on. I thought about doing it like factory and doing that. So it just sits right on the plastic on this, which I may go ahead and actually do and just cut around it. Looks a little more factory. A little cleaner. Gotta find a good place for the ground. Probably go up this way with the battery. Oh, wiring. Fun. That's really not that bad. Of course, some of these wires I'm not going to drop till we get the headers on, which we're going to have to do some test fitting on the headers, obviously, before we do the exhaust pipes. But at least we got to start on this and see where everything's going to go. Going to change the intake. That's why I'm not too worried about this. Once we get the other intake on here, then I can clean this up real nice right here. Okay, so now here we are. I'm getting everything lined out of the way. Of course, That junction goes right to the computer on the inside. I'm getting everything lined out where it needs to go. All the headlight harness and all that's right here. And it's going this way, clear. It's going up there. Fuse block's installed. Had to cut it and kind of come up, in and down. Make a block off here. And the fun part is going to be to get all this routed to where I need it. I'll wait to put this in until the dash is in. That way it's easy access to the fuses. But I think I found a way I can route everything in order to make this work. Well, it's coming together. So got some wiring to do down here, not a big deal. You can see over here, got some rogue wires to deal with, tuck up. And I got plenty of room to do that. Oh. The computer is mounted up in place. Easy to get to, so we can change a chip if need be by just crawling up under there and getting it. But yeah, that is coming along. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about the dash to get it set around the gauges. Figure out where I'm gonna put the switch for the headlights. I'm gonna fab up some stuff and make it work. Obviously, this thing is still there, but it's kind of, you know, seen better days. We're gonna figure out what we want to do here to get that to work. But I do got most of the wiring done. The line for the fuel pump tail lights are already ran back here. Now the plan was today he was going to change the fuel of the power steering pump, but he was sent the wrong pump. Returning that, we got the old pump off. We'll put the new one on when he gets it. Was going to do the intake manifold and do more of the wiring, but let's be honest. We spent several hours out here after work, and it is so miserably humid and hot that we lost steam and energy. So it's maybe a short video, but that's all we got done, and well, at least it's progress. We're getting somewhere and we're going in the right direction. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching.